Good morning, everyone. I hope this finds you well and living your best life in Jesus Christ. Today's devotional, I'm going to be doing a reading from the works of Max Lucado. This is something that I read several years ago that affected me deeply, and I think I'd like to share it with you this day before Easter. I think it's particularly appropriate for us today. Jesus is silent on Saturday. The women have anointed his body and placed it in Joseph's tomb. The cadaver of Christ is as mute as a stone, or as the stone that guards it. He spoke much on Friday. He will liberate the slaves of death, meaning us, on Sunday. But on Saturday, Jesus is silent. So is God. He made himself heard on Good Friday. He tore the curtains of the temple. He opened the graves of the dead. He rocked the earth. He blocked the sun of the sky and sacrificed his very own Son, the Son of Heaven. Earth heard much of God on Friday, but nothing on Saturday. Jesus is silent. God is silent. Saturday is silent. Easter weekend discussions tend to skip Saturday. Friday and Sunday get the press. The crucifixion and resurrection command our thoughts, but don't ignore Saturday. You have them too. Silent Saturdays. The day between the struggle and the solution, the question and the answer, the offered prayer and the answer thereof. Saturday's silence torments us. Is God angry? Did I disappoint him? God knows Jesus is in the tomb. Why doesn't he do something? Or in your case, God knows that your career is in the tank, or your finances are in the pit, or your marriage is in a mess, or in our case, I'll add that we are under quarantine for a virus. Why doesn't he act? What are you supposed to do until he does? You do what Jesus did. You lie still. You stay silent. You trust God. Jesus died with this conviction, quote, "You will not abandon me in the grave, nor will you let your Holy One see decay." That's Acts 2:27. Jesus knew God would not leave him alone in the grave. You need to know God will not leave you alone with your struggles. His silence is not his absence. Inactivity is never apathy. Saturdays do have their purpose. They let us feel the full force of God's strength. Had God raised Jesus 15 minutes after his death, the death of his son, would we have appreciated the fact? Were he to solve our problems the second they appear, would you appreciate his strength? For his reasons, God inserts a Saturday between our Fridays and our Sundays. If today is one for you, be patient. As one who endured the silent Saturday wrote, quote, "Be patient, brethren, until the coming of the Lord." That's James 5:7. I hope you make it a great day today. Please join us tomorrow for morning worship at 11 a.m. on live stream on Facebook. And I want you to know, as always, I am here should you need me. And I love you all.